Wait, hold on. Let's
Him trying to talk, y'all. Him trying to talk.
I got a question. I wonder if the solution is you guys just hang it up. Like, I think maybe. Well, just hit me out.
Hang what up?
Maybe you should like trying to advise and all that.
Absolutely not.
Maybe. Hold on. I'm just saying. It's feeling. I mean, I know you're saying that it resonates with some children, so maybe younger kids you can get across to them. Although I don't know how relevant we are at a certain age with like young boys, like young. But in terms of millennials, maybe it's just too far gone. We know too much about y'all. Like with us. What I'm saying is, like with us, you can't be all that you want to be with us.
Okay,
but with the younger generation, Uncle Jeff, why are you doing that? I
thought you were asking me this question.
No, I'm trying to articulate the point though. So I just get confusing when y'all trying to talk while I'm talking. I just don't know how y'all listen at the same time. I get really confused about that. We need to have a show about that. But so what I'm saying is, everybody come on YouTube and they're a superhero. But we lived around the corner from y'all niggas. So we know you wasn't outside when Rayful and all them was outside. So you can't tell us those stories. I'm using an analogy. But the young boys, you can tell them, yo, I was outside with Rayful and Richie and all them. You know what I'm saying? I was on the block, and they'll believe the shit. And then the advice you have to give them will resonate. But maybe with us, we almost too close for like y'all messages to really come across to us. And I believe in the Bible. The Bible says priests at around 51 gotta hang it up because they messages just don't get across anymore.
So I think, man, we gotta let our pride go, man. Sometimes when we talk to these young kids.
Thank you, even though them birds sorry than a bitch. Thank you.
Okay, now, see, dog, I'm about to rip your black ass.
I
got you.
That was aimed right at me.
I got you.
Hey, D-Town.
No, that wasn't.
So now,
that wasn't.
My bad. I ain't mean to start nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
This ain't cool.
Hey, D-Town.
That wasn't for you specifically.
This ain't cool, man. This really ain't cool.
That's all I do. I sit back and respect and I listen. So I think sometimes we gotta let our pride go, man, and just realize what we're dealing with. Again, I'm gonna say it again. These motherfuckers are soft. They was raised by single mothers. We understand that. So guess what? It's almost like you talking to a daughter or your niece instead of talking to a young man or boy. It's just unfortunate. So now we got to come at them differently. We just got to do it and let our pride go and deal with it as well. Look, they may not get your message, Angry Man. They may not get my message. We may not be the one that's going to get through them. Maybe half could do it. As long as they get it, that's all that matters. I don't care where it comes from, as long as they get the message. Hopefully. Yeah. Now, if they don't, like you sit there and said, everybody ain't going to make it.
Down in the military.
People, if they ride with you, they riding with you. Yeah. But if they ain't, let them motherfuckers go.
Hey, Hink, check this out, Hink. Only thing I got to say to these young niggas, you can't do nothing with me, nigga. You can't do nothing with me, nigga. Fuck all that. You hear me deep down? Y'all can't do nothing with me. You can't do nothing with me. God damn
it. Hey, D-Town, was you in the military?
Nah, Uncle Jeff been trying to talk, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna let Uncle Jeff talk?
No.
Y'all gonna filibuster Uncle Jeff out? Let Uncle Jeff cook, man.
I'm glad somebody else peeped this bullshit.
Go let Uncle Jeff cook, man. Go ahead, Uncle Jeff, man. Get in there.
All right, Brother Hemp, I got a couple questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is if I take your advice and hang it up, I should, of my 42 clients, I believe 36 of them are that age that actually pay me monthly to life coach.
What age?
Between the ages of 39 and right at about 32.
Okay.
Some that I have coached back into having their own property. Some that I have coached back from the brink of suicide. Some that I have coached marriages back together. So what you're telling me is that perhaps I should undo all that good, and I should let my clients know that because of their age and the glutton of people their age that somehow want the warm cookies that I'm not giving them, that I should close my a business, a profitable business down. Is that what you're saying?
Now by glutton, do you mean volume?
Say again.
By glutton, do you mean volume of people?
I mean by volume. That these are the
Yeah, I know. I got you.
These are the true people on the earth that listen to me. So for them, so I should forsake them.
No, you said the glutton that don't listen, right?
Yes, I should forsake the ones that I have for the glutton that does not listen because I'm too rough. Is that what I mean? Y'all see me too close.
What I'm saying is, I gave it's a couple different points. Hink is saying leave them niggas be, and whoever is gonna listen, you staying with them. Also, what I'm saying is we don't, and I'm saying we because it's better conversation than I'm talking about they niggas my age. We don't believe your stories. We don't give a fuck.
There you go.
Come on, y'all decorum is nuts. If I was back in the 80s, I've been whooping y'all ass all up and down the street.
No, you wouldn't have. All right, I'll see y'all. I'm gonna go.
I'll give you a noogie tomorrow.
You give me a what?
A noogie.
Okay.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, you ain't the strongest nigga on this panel. You can hang that shit up.
Hey, listen. You ain't. Hey, strength is nothing without skill.
Yes,
how about that?
Not without skill to match. You ain't got shit.
Hey, listen. All that
if you want to.
You pull guard in the middle of the street if you want to. Your head gonna.
Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all young cats think y'all full of energy. Hey, experience matters, buddy.
I got you.
Anyway, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna leave it to Uncle Jeff and Angry Man and Hank to take it, and my man Israel. Beans, you too.
I need an answer. I need a binary answer.
Hey, man,
no problem. See you later.
Yes, sir. Uncle Jeff. So just to finish that thought, and so I'm saying the stories is. The kids is like D-Town, like, all right, nigga, you don't get much of a pass with me because we don't trust y'all. We know what y'all did in y'all era, right?
Okay.
And so I'm saying if you skip a generation, that generation, you may be able to get through to them with
and I ask you again for this binary answer, yes or no. Of the 42 clients I have, 36 of them are around your age. Should I call them up tomorrow and say, you guys, none through the month of December?
No, not with those few. Not with that very anecdotal small number. No, you shouldn't.
Okay, thank you. Next question. I don't know if you remember this.
Yes,
I don't know if it was in here.
Okay.
But Beans asked an economic question of me. He asked, how were we different? And I believe we were talking about cars. And I believe Beans had a 3-digit number amount that he would not spend over before he would go and get another car.
It wasn't here, but I'm listening.
I explained to him how I think differently about cars, and he had to concede that the way I thought about cars made a little bit more sense.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to figure out, am I supposed to, are people your age, anybody under me dealing with cars, something I know a bit about, am I supposed to just wipe out a whole generation of people for the people who want to say this old head nigga don't know shit?
No, what I'm saying is the majority of those that generation ain't listening to you, right? We have a huge disconnect. So I'm saying stop wasting your time.
Well, wouldn't it be this is how I and this is where I push back.
Okay.
Because the people who, when I do an AM radio show from time to time here in LA.
Okay.
I go to places here on the West Coast, and that room is full of everybody taking advice from brothers like me that I'm also rolling with. That's everybody. The choice to condemn old heads for being old and the choice to condemn the successes with the failures, I'm going to submit that that's an internet crowd. Okay. I'm going to submit, I'm going to say that number might be smaller than we think, gentlemen, because the people I'm rolling with and the people I'm seeing are your age. They really want some change and will really take the advice from where we've been giving it. So you're right. Well, I tell you what, why don't we do a poll on who buys Angry Man's book?
Okay.
Let me say this. I'm not gonna refrain from telling these young niggas shit. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because they operate just like women. So if you abstain from giving women advice, when the shit hit the fan, you know the first thing that come out of their mouth?
Why you didn't
say nothing? Why you didn't tell me nothing? See, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the one thing these motherfuckers ain't never gonna say about Angry Man, he didn't try to tell us.
Gotcha. Okay. And you, Angry Man, question, but you're not heavily invested. You just saying, hey, at least I told y'all niggas, right?
No, I'm heavily invested.
And I think that's where we start to divide, because niggas feel some type of way and people don't. Huh?
Say what?
Bad, my bad.
No, I'm about to be done. I think that's where the crack.
Why you gonna tell me I'm invested in, you fucking milk dud head ass nigga? My bad. Yeah.
That's all good. That's where the cracks in the system start to happen, because when those don't respond to how you want them to respond, then it looks like we feel some type of way, and then the message starts getting diluted with bullshit from the people that are listening.
No, I'm not. Let me clarify. I'm not saying I'm heavily invested to the point where you gotta do what I said do. That's not what I mean. Know. When I say heavily invested, I mean I want the younger generations to succeed. That's what I mean when I say heavily invested. So I'm gonna say what needs to be said. They might not like the way I fucking say it, but I do know that a lot of cats is gonna listen, even if there's some that don't. And the only reason I know that is because dudes hit me up all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So Angry Man, let me just regurgitate so I make sure I got it clear. You put the message out there. You get the message out there regardless of who want to hear it or not. The people that want to hear it, not only do they listen, then they tap in with you, and then you invest more in them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Hamp, I got $5 said you can't spell regurgitate.
Me? Hey Siri, how do you spell regurgitate?
REJRY.
That's bars though.
REJREITATE.
That's some Henry Ford shit right there. That's some Henry Ford shit.
Hold on, let me say this real quick. First of all, Angry Man, I'm tired of people like Angry Man pretending like they give a fuck about the black community, because they don't. Right? You don't give a shit about the black community. You don't give a fuck about black people. That is facts. Because every time
I'm former FOI, bro. What you talking about?
I'm
former Fruit of Islam, bro.
Fruit of Islam, man.
Aluminum foil.
Fruit of Islam.
No.
I don't care what you were former. That was before you became a conservative douchebag.
Here we go again.
Bro, I put on the bow tie and patrol the hood and talk to gang members, nigga. The same way I'm talking to niggas on YouTube, nigga. Fall back.
Absolutely.
Fall back, nigga.
Absolutely. That's what's up.
Beans.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you though, right? It's a few people on. Oh yeah, my man Therese Brown, $1.99. He said, "Beans, say it again, man. These niggas don't give a fuck about no black community, man. They just trying to get a payday.
I gave out dirt.
Fuck about themselves.
These niggas are poverty pimps. Come on, my man Matthew Pearson with the $2. He said, "Hamp, in the show. These old motherfuckers just want to talk." John the Baptist said $5 for the link. I will send you $5 not to drop it to him.
He's right there. Shout out to John the Baptist. Shout out to John the Baptist.
Young niggas don't go nowhere. I'm about to cook
salute to John the Baptist in the building.
To that young nigga.
Hold on, man.
To that young nigga, talking is just a primitive form of communication, bro.
Young
this
niggas don't go nowhere.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? So what we have all the time. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna save my soliloquy because I already know John's gonna piss me off. So I'm gonna just wait for John to go because I already know he's about to piss me off and bring Jesus into this shit. And that's
salute to John the Baptist. His name is John the Baptist, for God's sake.
Go ahead, world class. You was up here first, then John the Baptist. Go ahead.
No, John Baptist was here before.
His name is John.
Oh, what? My bad. Go ahead with
John the Baptist.
Come on, then. Let me go ahead. Let me get my shit ready. Hold on.
His name is John the Blackest.
Jesus ain't real.
Yeah, you frozen.
.com. Oh, look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
He's talking though. So
y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're just frozen. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it here, so let me get this all right quick. Yeah, so I've been to the conversation, and I want to say to him, you're right.
Oh wow, you're on the other side of the room.
That's how you sound, John. You sound like this.
Are you in the space shuttle right now, bro?
Okay.
Yeah. I think he in his truck.
He got called back.
I'm in UT. I'm in UT here, so I got a bad reception probably.
That nigga's in that. That nigga's an astronaut. He's in a spaceship right now.
He's in the Iron Man cave.
Right? With those Stark Industries missiles.
World class. Tell us why Beans was right. Go ahead.
All right, first of all, fuck the 70s babies and the 60s babies. Y'all niggas are bitch niggas. Y'all talk 24 cash bullshit. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas talk a lot of bullshit. What the hell? But everything that ever happened, that all the shit that niggas complain about with these chicks, it happened on your watch. You talk a lot of shit. Y'all talked. I didn't ask you none of that. You talked all day. I'm good. Y'all talked all day about what these young niggas don't want to do, with these women be doing, with the shit that the women doing. First of all, they got it from y'all. More importantly, all the shit that you talking about happened on your watch. If you listen to these niggas that they talked about today, I got money. The shit Uncle Jeff told Beans earlier today. I got money. I got this. I got that. What the same shit the chicks be saying? I work here. I got money. So now niggas know exactly where these chicks got it from. They got it from y'all niggas. But you'll sit and talk all this fucking this hierarchy shit, when in reality, when you sit there talking in detail, you're actually supposed to be talking to me. You know what's crazy? I live the shit that I'm talking about. Like Cheeky, I fucks with Cheeky, but Cheeky is 26. I'm 38.
Absolutely.
And I never try to mentor Cheeky. You want to know why? Because the age gap is 5 years. See, it's the difference between niggas that talk this shit and niggas that live. Who I do talk to is CJ. And CJ's generation is supposed to be talking to Cheeky generation, but y'all talk a lot of shit. So why the fuck would any of these young niggas respect the Angry Man when you can watch Angry Man disrespecting the same motherfuckers that you talking to? That you talking about? Why the fuck would somebody respect Uncle Jeff when they can go on and watch you disrespect your own peers? And what's crazy, y'all generation talk a lot of shit, but y'all legacy exists off the fingers of 80s babies. See, I'm the generation, we watch y'all more than everybody. Y'all talk a lot of shit, especially you 70s babies. Y'all talk a lot of shit, but we watch you the most. You are the generation of niggas that got high off your own product.
What?
We watch you do that. Y'all the generation.
You don't know what the hell you talking about. You don't know what the hell you talking about, bro.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
That baby generation.
You're wrong. No. You're wrong.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. What the hell he talking about?
Let him finish. Nah, he wasn't interrupting nobody.
I swear I thought something was wrong about this dude's eyes. They are too close together. I knew
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I knew it. Everything else he says
I gotta be honest. Be honest. It's a shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Sound like you bitch.
It is.
Yes,
he can say what he wants. It's his turn.
Now you know where the chicks get it from.
You trying to tell me this dude get to shoot at us? This is what I'm talking about.
Yes, he gets shoot.
He come in and shoot, and you ain't supposed to say shit.
Be quiet till it's your turn.
How the fuck did you know?
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, I was smoking crack in 1980 when I was
20 years old. Niggas crazy.
Like I said,
I'm moving a nigga.
All right.
Like I don't want to do the mic shit because my shit's
world class. Before you go back in, it proving his point was a person, nigga. God damn. Are you serious? Yo, go ahead, world class.
So prima facie evidence, you know where they got it from. Ain't that these 70s niggas and these 60s niggas, ain't these your daughters in these restaurants twerking on top of the table? Ain't they your daughters?
No.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Yeah.
No, nigga, no. No, nigga, no.
Yeah. No. They are.
No, they're not.
You know why? Because we fuck
Those are the daughters of the people who made you.
Don't ask no. Hold on. World class. They are 100% in their shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Don't ask them any questions. Just go ahead.
Go to the chat and to the people on the replay. These 70s niggas and 60s niggas who running their motherfucking mouth. These are the dads of these daughters that are out here tripping.
Definitely.
$600 for a first date. Exactly. Okay. So you know where they get it from. So for them to sit their bitch asses up on this fucking internet, running your motherfucking mouth when you the niggas who created the problem and it happened on your watch, shut the fuck up.
Let's say not 77, man. Wow. That's exclude 77.
These the niggas, watch this. These the niggas they're talking about. These keep shit up, man, and I'm done. Actually, I'm not done. I'll just end this part so I can cook your responses and your rebuttals. Like I'm the nigga to play with.
All right, let's do this.
So, I just want to say this one thing.
If long-winded was a person.
Hold on.
I know you're blind.
If Land the Plane was a person.
Let him finish.
Crazy the plane.
Let him run until he runs out of gas.
When you cooking the plane, stay up. I'm feeling it.
Wait. World class. No, you're right. You were right. You felt the energy to end it right there. That's good for now.
Parties.
Now, world class. Who you want?
Any one of these niggas. You gonna cook the fuck out of these niggas.
Go ahead.
Anybody. YouTube podcast.
All right. You want world class? No, podcast. You go last. Podcast. No.
He want AM. Go ahead.
You want AM first?
No. Give me podcast. He's better than all of them. So we can get the best out.
Podcast go last.
I want
Angry Man. Do you have best?
So you're saying that Gen Xers was smoking the product?
You the niggas that taught us.
No, I'm asking you. You saying that Gen Xers?
Yeah, y'all the niggas who taught us. Y'all the niggas who was high on that product. Y'all.
We taught y'all to smoke the product.
What part of that do you not understand?
All of it.
None of it's true.
That's why. What part is
That's not true.
You the snitch culture.
Gen X was the hustler.
Y'all the snitch culture.
Gen X.
That's the wrong. That's the lie.
Gen X was
not a lie.
Y'all the snitch culture.
Hey, Ham. This is the part. Hey, Ham. This is the part. Hey, Ham.
They don't want to take their
Hey, Ham. Let me get into it, bro. Let me get into it. Hey, Ham. This is the problem, bro. These niggas are not good enough to keep their own. These niggas not good enough. They not good enough to keep their own alive. They don't understand. 80s babies, we keep their best alive. I was there. I was there, nigga.
Gen Xers
you are the snitch culture.
Gen Xers
these
were
niggas that
not
we watching
the
today,
users.
you 70s baby, you young kids, 90s and 80s, these stupid ass niggas that you hear today, these are the bitch niggas that were left. These niggas that you're paying attention to, like this motherfucker next to me, Angry Man, these were the niggas that were left. Their best died already. So they're not used to 80s babies like us.
No,
their best alive. What we do know, nigga,
our worst died.
Started with them 70s and 60s.
Our worst died.
Fuck
Except
you.
Our worst died.
Bullshit.
Our worst died.
The real niggas who don't know
Our
no
worst
better.
died.
No, the best
Our
of you died.
worst
Niggas
died.
aren't
No,
bitches.
our worst
Niggas-
died.
Hey, wait. Ham, why can't Angry Man get the cook without him cutting him off? He got to talk. He got to talk
Nigga, I was talking at the
uninterrupted.
beginning.
No, you got to talk uninterrupted. Why can't? No, for real, Ham. Why Angry Man can't talk
Hey, Brian,
uninterrupted?
Angry Man
What
always-
this nigga trying to filibuster?
Somebody filibustering. This is a
You
rebuttal.
are, because you dead wrong. You filibustering, you dead wrong.
Relax. Him trying to say
I just
something.
got up here. I got up here less than an hour because you talking loud. You ain't saying
All
nothing.
right, so real quick.
You ain't saying nothing. You just talking loud.
Come on,
The
Ham.
reason
talking
why
about shit.
the reason why I let him go in like that is because he was cut off and interjected upon when he was giving his initial monologue. All right, so now when they get back in the ring, Angry Man rebuttal. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, number one, your facts are incorrect. Gen X with a hustlers, not the users.
Hold on, world class.
Gen Xers were the hustlers, not the users. Okay, so that's already incorrect, right? Because when you say in 70s babies, how the fuck was 70s babies doing drugs in the 80s and they were in elementary school? That shit don't even make fucking sense, bro. That don't even make sense. And as far as the worst of us or the best of us, the worst of us got locked up or died from fucking violence. The best of us survived all of that shit.
Bars.
Good, Angry Man.
Are you done being dumb?
No.
Yeah, so they have this other 10
Wait,
years.
hold on. Let me make sure. World class, Angry Man, you good? That was a good first rebuttal.
But I'm not gonna keep having the back and forth if you want to hurl insults.
Come on now, Angry Man. The person that's saying insults.
Exactly.
Come on, Angry.
Exactly.
Mediocrity. Poverty bullshit. You dumbass broke nigga.
Y'all just some young
They want to
bitches.
no.
Y'all
Them
just
niggas,
some young
they good with
females.
playing. They
Come
good with
on,
doing this shit when niggas that's not good at it. I'm really good at it.
First
I'm really
of all,
good at it.
I did not. First of all, I did not hurl an insult at him.
Absolutely not.
Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying
Absolutely.
attention? I'm not insulting him in the discussion.
Fuck these young niggas was said earlier, right? Fuck these young niggas, right?
Nigga, was you on the panel?
He's so sensitive.
Fuck these young niggas was said, though, right?
Right.
So
All right,
All right, go ahead with your
Go ahead, world
He
class.
must have got pinched in his manicure.
Go ahead, world class.
You got touched the gooch.
It's these great
Go ahead,
times
world class.
between the 90 and 99, where when I was born in 85, I was between the ages of 5 and 10, and that's when I watched you do it. So that was cute. That sound good because they sold crack in the 90s too, dumbass.
You were born when?
What part of 85 didn't you hear?
I didn't hear it. That's why I asked again.
Okay, 1985, when I was between 1990 and 99, when I was between the ages of 5 and 10 years old, we watched you. We watched the niggas that was selling dope nod off. I watched it by the Chinese store, by the corner, the 70s, and I said 60s. I didn't leave them out. So that means they've been older enough in the 20s to do it.
Absolutely.
So,
Unfortunately, that's true.
I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all talking about or who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to, but you got one today. Let's go to work.
Man, drugs was good for us.
Angry man.
No, talk for yourself.
Okay.
Hey, these niggas. Go ahead,
Angry. Again. This nigga's only 7 years younger than me. So the dudes that you talking about that you claim was out there hustling, it definitely won't niggas in my age bracket because we was still in school. We was still in elementary school, bro. By the time you get to the 90s, mid 90s is when we were in high school. So unless you're talking about the dudes that was selling drugs while they was in high school, I don't know who you talking about. You talking about older cats.
Exactly. That's a bar.
It's not a bar. When you actually from the hood, when you're
the math ain't mathing.
What you mean?
I've already looked for that.
Wait, hold on. Honestly, you saying that high school kids, the majority of high school kids that was hustling was taking drugs. That's what you're saying.
Nobody said the majority of nothing, but what we're talking about is that the demographic and the numbers add up. Here's the thing: Gen X starts in 1965, whether you like it or not.
He said 70s though.
Absolutely. He first came in, he said 60s and 70s, right?
Right.
So Gen X
he did say 60s.
Absolutely. So Gen X starts in 1965, right? So that
he didn't jump. So Beans didn't jump in.
They would have been tuned up.
That what just happened?
So did Israel, cockrider.
No, Israel didn't.
So did Israel.
Now.
That's what I'm saying, world class. I wasn't trying to offend you when I came. I wasn't trying to interrupt. I didn't know I was interrupting you with just you talking. I thought we were in a conversation. Let me apologize for that.
So here's the thing. So let me clarify. So let me clarify, since he said dudes born in the 60s. I can't speak for those dudes. I'm talking about the dudes that were born late fucking 70s. The most we did as far as drugs was smoke fucking weed. Unlike you niggas that pop pills, drink lean, and all kinds of other shit.
But look, let me say this.
Niggas that brought up lean was niggas born in this. Yo, stop.
I think
y'all don't
stop.
So
let me say this.
Wait, hold on, no. Ain't the millennial generation the ones that was rhyming about doing drugs, where the Gen Xers was rhyming about against doing drugs? I'm confused. I remember self-destruction. I remember crack is whack. But yet and still, you talking about we used to do drugs?
Yes,
but the millennials is the one that was bragging about lean, drugs, Xanax, everything. Come on, fam. That's millennials.
I didn't recognize it when I was younger, but as I got older, I started realizing all the New York niggas was talking about doing drugs in their songs. Talking about from the Wu-Tang to DMX to all them niggas. All we got to do is go back to motherfucking Cash Rules Everything Around Me. Cream, get the money. And the nigga was talking about doing real drugs.
Okay.
Absolutely, nigga.
Are we going to KRS-One?
Right now in real time, we proving why these young niggas don't listen to y'all. Y'all just lie and say stupid shit. Lane was these niggas
world class. Hope.
Yeah,
don't use it for your arguments because.
No, I don't run out. I don't run out. Yeah, I don't got that.
Yeah.
Uncle Jeff, you got a rebuttal for some of the stuff world class said?
Number one, I go back to my generic conversation that I have with any people younger than me. My generation fucked up. And dude is 100% right about this. Somebody sold it. Somebody bought it. Somebody encouraged somebody's mama to suck a dick in the alley to get it to their own people. Somebody did that. And that generation was mine.
Right, that's us.
Somebody did it. And niggas that high hurdle it ain't shit. He's right. But I start with, I'm sorry for that. I'm not as active as I should have been. At 58, I wasn't as active at 28. Nigga, I was out getting my money. I was trying to take care of my family. Because in my mind, I was still disconnected from you. Because I did not see you as my brother. Because I did not have the love that I have now, that I could say, when George Floyd died, either he'd have lived or we'd have died. I did not have that then. But what I have now is an open book of how I fucked up with money and how not to, that is backed up by people much smarter than me. How I fucked up in court fighting for children. And I now know the best way because of how my life was fucked up and how the money I had to pay to be on the outskirts of my children's lives because I fought and I did not fight by myself. That there was a system in place that I am not using as an excuse. There's a difference again between the reason and an excuse. An excuse says something's okay. A reason just says it exists. And there is a biased court system that exists that I fought with my fucking flesh to stay in my children's lives. So I did not abandon them, and I didn't sell the crack on the corner, and I didn't make nobody suck nobody's dick for no drugs, and I didn't do none of that shit. I lived my life as fairly and as positively and as upwardly as I possibly could, and I helped as many black people and continue to as I have, and to say that because the niggas that failed you fuck me with them, that's fair, brother. That's fair. Okay. Say that, but don't lay that at my feet because of what I, Jeff Brown, have not done. I strongly suggest
you don't get that lucky. You don't have that. No. You pushing 60. You are goals to be a man and know that you don't have no fucking choice. This is what the fuck we talking about. This is why they don't respect you. You don't have a motherfucking choice. You can't pick and choose, nigga. You with your generation, you die with them. I'm talking about you saying I don't get to lay it at your feet. Yes, the fuck I do. They get to lay once y'all gone and it's 80s babies, they get to lay it at my feet. I'm here. I'm on the internet. They're recording me. They're gonna see that you was here this time and you let it happen. I'm at the same risk for the shit that I'm talking to you about. So you don't get to fucking be exempt for this shit. It's your motherfucking fault. It's your generation.
I thought I said that.
I don't want it. You undermined it with the shit you said at the end. I don't hear that bullshit. If it's responsibility, it's responsibility to and fro. Don't do this fucking me and what I did bullshit. You responsible for your brothers in your generation. Y'all just said that Beans was straight in his generation. You responsible for it just like I'm responsible for it.
So you responsible.
I'm standing.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta get back.
Wait. I want to ask you. So wait. Hold on.
You next, Israel. Y'all never. Did y'all? Hey, make sure the young niggas join the debate team so they can understand how it goes.
Yeah, I never was on the debate team. I wasn't on.
Yeah, y'all should have did it, man. It's helpful.
Go ahead, his rebuttal.
Okay, brother. Again, I guess you missed the beginning of what I said.
I heard all of that. You've ended it. You don't get to lay it at my feet. That's incorrect.
What you're telling me then is that my advice about real estate you have no interest in and nobody your age does.
That's not what the fuck I just said. Come on, man.
I'm asking you this question by itself. Are you interested in what I have to say about real estate?
Absolutely.
Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Are you interested in what I have to say about how to buy a car? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Are you interested in how to protect yourself in the coming crisis in case of collapse?
Absolutely.
Are you interested in knowing how to purify water?
Absolutely.
Are you interested in knowing how to kill 3 men armed and you are not?
Absolutely.
Then maybe, just maybe, you have to knock that fucking chip off your shoulder and chit chat to me about those things. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about shit else.
You
So
need to make
let's
sure you
meet there, talk about that, and get the fuck out.
Just the passion. You should have that same passion and
How
not put
about
the shit on my
yes or
motherfucking
no?
shoulder.
I should have had the passion. I don't. How about that? What you want to know about how to buy a car or a house
and
or how to kill people with your bare hands? If you want to know something about that,
here's the problem that you have. Here's the problem that you have.
Fucking sour grapes.
The problem that you got.
No warm cookies.
It's the problem you got.
You.
That's cool. The problem you got is nobody give a
fuck
about
I don't have a problem, brother. I'm good.
Nobody gonna give a fuck about that shit unless my generation vouch for you. They won't even hear your fucking story.
Brother, they already have.
I think
you're behind the curve. You need to look at who you're talking to. You're behind the curve. I can fill 2 school buses with gangbangers that I have stopped from killing each other. Stop.
And I promise you, if we was filled, just like when I started talking, it resonated with Hamp. If we was talking, you talked, I talk, I promise you they listen to me. Because I don't talk bullshit.
I ain't talking about them.
I prove it in real time.
I'm talking about you.
That's all that shit you talking about.
You don't know how to buy a car like I do.
You asked me, was I interested? You asked me, was I interested?
Like I do.
You asked me, was I interested?
You don't know how to defend yourself like I do.
You asked me, was I interested? You didn't ask me, did I know or not?
Naked like I can. Those are things you admitted that you need to learn from me.
Nah. You can play that dumb
shit. You just said that. Play that fucking tape back with your young disrespectful
I never said I didn't know how to do it, nigga.
BS. Here's some more hateful shit. You look like your breath stank.
You look like stink, bro.
Yeah. You do. You look like your breath stank.
Real quick. T Leeds with the $2 says, this is from your initial diatribe, world class. He said, world class checkmate. Unpopular Truth with the File says, what the fuck is Hank talking about? Why you keep calling me soft? But Garrett with $2, he need to talk to the 50s and 60s babies to prove a point. Unpopular Truth with the $2. It's a difference between disrespect and tough love. Lauren Mack sent this when Uncle Jeff first one of his first monologue verse world class. She says, "Thank you for agreeing, Unc." Unpopular Truth with the $2 says, "Facts, beans."
Absolutely. All right, my turn.
Down. Hold on. It's not your turn. Hold on, real quick. I just want to ask a couple of questions. I ain't interested in the whole debate thing. I'm not a debater. I just have a couple of questions. What's interesting to me, world class, is that you want to make Gen Xers responsible for everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was boomers or whatever. So what I want to ask you is, are you responsible for all the propagation of drug use, all the propagation of simping, all the propagation of snitch culture? Because that's actually millennial shit, and that's not Gen X shit. So, like Uncle Jeff said, we sold the crack. We sold the crack. We might have had the baby mom, the woman doing whatever, but we were not the ones simping. We were not the ones snitching, and we were not the ones doing the drugs by and large. That's your generation. So I'm wondering, are you responsible for all that?
No, I'm not responsible for stupid shit you just made up that's not real.
Nah, it's all real. It's all real.
All them simp ass songs it comes from niggas from your generation. That's the first part.
Are you serious? All the women were singing
absolutely.
All the women were singing tributes and all the women were singing tributes and
I want
the men too.
I want the court to recognize that his response to me was a tick for tat shit. Like
that's not accurate.
The dudes said that we're all responsible. You're gonna be responsible.
The dudes that became popular.
Man, let them have the conversation. Oh
my God,
wait, hold on. But you know what's funny? Hold on. No, I got you, Angry Man. It's cool.
What the chicks be doing when they don't want to hear you talk?
I got you, Angry Man. Hold on, no. You know what's? Wait, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna finish. You know what's hilarious?
Y'all tell me I'm wrong.
The organization of it is Israel asked him questions, and that's why they're having a dialogue. Israel, you want the floor to make a statement?
Yeah, just real quick. The funny thing is that my generation is also known for saying, literally, this is my generation. My generation is known for saying, we don't love them hoes, we out the door. My generation is a generation saying, yo, F them, I don't need them, I don't F and trust them. I'm not giving a woman shit. That's my generation. My generation is the pimp or die generation. I don't know what you're talking about. So help me understand what you're talking about. That's number one.
Y'all died.
B, we still here.
Y'all died.
We still here. See,
because the same, you know, it's crazy. That bullshit that you said, the bullshit you said, them chicks were still alive, and they said, we know that shit was bullshit. We wasn't pimping. You niggas was in there loving them, like you just proved. Like you just,
baby,
like
you're begging, baby, you're begging, baby.
Hold on, coach. But yo, at the same time, where was Snoop? Where was Jay-Z? Where was Tupac? Yo, come on, man, like on and on and on. On and on and on. On and on and on. Say what?
Talking about Snoop, the same nigga that's been with the same chick for 30 years.
What that got to do with the prices? We talking about music. You talking about music. We talking about music. So if you talking about music, you have to identify that there was a lot of different types and genres of music. You can't isolate. Hold on, you can't isolate and point one genre of music and use it to define the whole generation where there's multiple genres of music.
Simp culture come from you. You blame the simp culture on us when you created it. Prime McKnight is what? Boys the Men is what?
We didn't create simp culture.
Who did?
Brian McKnight.
You world class.
But let me ask you, hold on. But let me ask you, he didn't even address or answer the question. The first question that I asked him was
valid.
Yes, it is a valid question. It is a valid question.
These niggas up.
It is a valid question. So he want to totally ignore and want to reject the fact that most of the millennial music is talking about using drugs, about being on lean, about being on drugs, about being addicted to drugs, about acquiescing to women, and then it ain't tricking if you got it. That's your generation.
But here's the thing you got to add to it. Just because a lot of those niggas that was singing those simping ass songs, the reason why they was doing that is because they were catering to the women audience because they know that's where the money come from. But a lot of them dudes did not live like simps in their real life.
He said Isley Brothers is not Gen X. What are y'all talking about? Isley Brothers ain't Gen X.
That's not Gen X. A lot of them dudes that
shut up, Black Hole.
A lot of them dudes that put out that music, that R&B music when we were younger, those dudes were older than us.
Exactly.
They were older than us. Those dudes was boomers or older Gen Xers.
I'm gonna tell you.
How old is Ron Isley right now?
like 80, like 87, 80,
like 80, 82.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
it's a damn shame.
Right?
This is also the first generation that knows nothing positive about.
They don't know nothing.
Nothing positive came before them.
They are Gen X's. The Jodeci.
These niggas is hot with their daddies.
The Brian McKnights.
Brian McKnight is not.
He's right. No, but they're right.
Absolutely. Brian McKnight is absolutely.
Let's be honest. Babyface came out with that soon as I get home from work bullshit.
All of that shit. The Tevin Campbell's, the Babyface.
What is Chris Brown?
And nobody in our generation took that shit seriously. You're talking about, wait a minute, you're talking about the same generation that came out with hip hop that was talking against goofy ass shit like that.
Absolutely.
Babyface is 64 years old, bro. Babyface is talking about. He's not. Wait, Babyface is a boomer. Babyface is a boomer. He's not Gen X.
Hey, communication, trying to get our shit off and help the young bloods out. Now we talk about fucking music.
Nah, that's what your man want to introduce to.
No, the point is that the reason why we got on that though is because we're trying to talk about how the culture was impacted for specific
let's get past that bullshit.
Okay, we can get past it then. Let's put us in the box, man. I'm sick of this shit. No, I'm just playing.
I don't blame
you. Baby, y'all talking about Babyface. He's 64 years old, man.
Like, we said Brian McKnight.
But Brian McKnight is 54. It's 54.
Let me say this though.
No, not what I'm trying to talk. No, not at all. So go ahead,
bro.
Go ahead, Joe. I keep forgetting how many subscribers you got. Go ahead.
Let me just say this shit real quick, bro. The one thing that I will give world class is our generation selling crack that was fucked up.
Right.
It was fucked up.
Right. I give it that.
It was fucked up.
But we wasn't using it.
One thing about look, here's the thing. I'm only gonna speak from my experience. The niggas I was around wasn't using no fucking drugs.
Mine, me neither.
That was some crash test dummy bullshit right there. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, a lot of my generation saw how fucking drugs made slaves out of men.
Yo,
we didn't do that shit, bro.
At to you, D-Town, and all you young niggas, what I want you to do to stop this bullshit that these niggas is talking about. When you see the dope fiends on the corner, go ask them when was they born. When was they born? For the next 90 days.
Absolutely.
You talking about now?
Yes, nigga, that's the point. They didn't become dope fiends yesterday.
Hold up, Banks.
That's not cool. Y'all talking about now?
There's a
Everybody's a dope fiend now.
There's a difference between niggas that was born in the hood and niggas that's not born in the hood. Niggas that's born in the hood know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You can go now, go to them the motherfuckers that's by the liquor store and go ask them how old they are.
I was born hold on. I was born in one of the worst hoods. And what they didn't do is the young kids, my generation, did not do drugs. I'm not lying. Maybe now, but I'm talking about coming up. We talking about coming up.
I would agree with him when he said the kids.
Yeah, we talking about coming up. As kids, nobody was using drugs. It was whack. I can't speak for right now. I don't know.
That's an L. You got to hold that one.
Y'all irritating the fuck out of me, bro. I was born in 1985. That means when 2000 came around, I was 15 years old. You niggas were still alive, weren't you? Because you was born before me. So when I was a fucking teenager, you niggas was in your fucking 20s.
And I wasn't doing drugs in my
20s. I was none of nobody around me was
fucking doping. Niggas, stop playing with me. You niggas was niggas was shooting up. Yep, yo, stop playing, bro.
20-something years old shooting the hat. What are you talking about? That must be where you from, man. Just speak from your own self. You can't speak for everybody.
In New York, you
crazy as hell. You speaking for yourself.
Y'all niggas
niggas, my generation was trying to get money. They was trying to get money. There was a thing about taking on drugs.
Wait. I don't know that that's fair, Israel.
I'm
telling you around people.
No. I don't know it's fair to keep it anecdotal and not act like there hasn't been a dope hole open. That's what I think we're missing.
Are you talking about weed or are you talking about hard drugs?
No, ain't nobody standing in front of the liquor store fucked up on no weed. Not that shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you said Gen Xers. You said Gen Xers back then was messed up on hard drugs?
No, I do 60s and 70s. That's what I'm talking about.
He's talking about the dudes my little brother age. A lot of them dudes is fucked up.
How old is your little brother?
My little brother is 49, 48. 49 right
there. Was putting that shit on the weed.
Y'all your own generation. Well, you
not gonna that.
Absolutely. Don't act like niggas wasn't snorting. Don't act like niggas wasn't popping pills.
See all them fat butt junkies, all them junkies. You see them chicks with the big ass butt, and you driving up and you look at her face like, God damn. And them chicks is from y'all generation. Generation.
Yeah, y'all got on that heroin, man. That's
what? Yo, Gen X. What are y'all talking about?
My point is, y'all need to humble the fuck up.
What are y'all talking about? Gen X on heroin?
You got to have.
No, actually, heroin was
it's a 70s. It's like an old nigga drug. That's not no Gen X.
Yo, y'all niggas, when niggas was getting smoked and all that recently, heroin made a
and the change.
I think here's the key about what World Class said that y'all missed. He mentioned the fact that the niggas that made it was inside anyway. That was one of the first things he said in his initial diatribe. So he's acknowledging the point that he probably ain't talking to y'all. He also just telling y'all was inside while the niggas was outside doing what outside niggas do.
No, but we wasn't inside.
No, I'm saying that's what he said. And when I'm hearing the arguments, it's resonating with me because that's what I was saying about them stories don't resonate with us because you can't fool us because we was there for it. That's what I was saying. He wasn't even in the stream when I said that. And all I'm asking is that we make a consideration for what's being said. Instead, we got a rebuttal for everything for the sake of rebuttal, and that's how I'm feeling about this shit. And I'm not biased. I don't really give a fuck in terms of.
You can't make something untrue true because you feel that way.
But here's the thing, though.
Let me read the super chat real quick. I only got a few super chats. I'm doing real quick. So, you already read this one. How do you say his name?
T Leaves
was popping, my boy, with the $2. Simp culture was booming, a boomer thing, right? Angry Man?
Yeah, they started that shit, man. Lenny Williams and them begging and all that bullshit.
Savage with the $2. Example, R. Kelly. I think he's talking about Gen X.
Out of here. Keep R. Kelly name out your mouth.
Because another thing, the vast majority.
Hold on, I got a few more. LeGarrette with the $10. I gotta go. LeGarrette with the $10. In reality, all of the demonstrative actions in the 80s were niggas born in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. LeGarrette with the $5. He says, in the 2000s, you 80s babies have to take an L just like us 90s babies. Have to take an L for current times. John the Baptist with the 20 ball.
Wow. Shit like that.
John says the problem with the silent generation, boomers, Gen Xers, and millennials is all want to blame and not listen. Each generation has success and failure. If we don't learn to listen, we will always look like this panel today. Lost.
Wow.
Go ahead, Angry Man. My bad.
The thing that I was gonna say is, first of all, you got to acknowledge the fact that if you were younger than us, yeah, you saw shit, but you weren't out there. And being out there, I can tell you right now, we know who the fucking drug addicts were. You know who was the niggas that was snorting coke. You know who the niggas was that was smoking crack. We knew that shit. And a lot of us in our generation, you don't want to believe it, but a lot of us in our generation, we did not want to be on drugs because that stopped you from getting money. My generation was about trying to get money, trying to change our fucking circumstances, man. So being on drugs hindered that.
So watch this. World Class, what's an epidemic for us? I feel like the homosexual shit, I feel like we did the job of ushering that in. What do you think?
Ushering that in? No. I wouldn't say we ushered that
in. I'm not saying we invited it, but we let it happen.
I would say for us it's violence.
It happened on your watch.
Nah, they was getting their head.
It was way more violent.
Hold on, I'm asking World Class the question for once. So niggas was peeling caps since peeling caps. I don't know if
no. I'll get specific on it, but no, to your point about that. But the rebuttal to that is we the generation, because like you said earlier, we ain't had dads. We had to sit in the salon or had to sit with our moms or the little gay dude was doing her hair. We had to be around these gay people more than everybody, more than their generation and the generation before. Yeah. I wouldn't say we ushered it in. I guess if you say picking up the tendencies and mannerisms and shit, all right, I give you that. But I don't think we brought it in. I think our mothers and from the 60s, probably those 60s mothers, I would blame that on them, to be honest.
Nah, it was